Alright, so we are just going to do this past paper. Okay, question 6. Music player stores music in a digital form and has displays which shows the track being played. Up to 16 characters can be displayed. Titles longer than 16 characters needs to be trimmed as follows. Words must be removed from the end of the track title until the resulting title is less than 14 characters. When a word is removed, the space in front of the word is also removed. Three dots are added to the end of the last word displayed when one or more words have been removed. The table below shows some examples. All right. Okay. So I've counted the number of characters, including the spaces. All right, including the spaces. So the first one is 15, second 17, third 16, fourth 21, and fifth one is 18. Okay. Now they have said that up to 16 characters can be displayed. So it can be 16 or less. So we can say that the first one is correct. The first one is all right. We don't need to change it. Third one is also correct. Don't need to change it. The second, fourth, and fifth one are the ones that are a bit problematic. Okay, so what do I mean by this? So initially, it was actually Bohemian Symphony, all right, but it was 17 characters. So I had to remove one character. I had to remove one character to make it 16, right? But they have said words must be removed from the end of the track title until the resulting title is less than 14. So it has to be less than 14 actually. So if I remove one more, it becomes 15. Then if I remove another, it becomes 14. Okay, less than 15. So I need to remove another. Okay, so basically this is Bohemian Simp. Okay, so all right, so then it will be like 13 characters. All right, so this doesn't really make sense. Simp with a Y is not a word. Okay, so we need to remove that. So then we'll have Bohemian, but there is a space character after Bohemian, so that also needs to be removed. Because when a word is removed, the space in front of the word is also removed. It says it right here, right, in the second bullet point. So I need to remove this entire word plus the space character after Bohemian. Okay, so if I remove this word, then I need to add these dots. All right, so we'll try doing this using code. So function trim. Okay, this is a function, remember this. Okay, wait, let me just read this. Function trim will take strings representing the original title, return the string to be displayed. Assume words in the original title are separated by single space characters. There are no words before the first or after the last word of the original title. The first word of the original title is less than 14 characters. All right. So let's look at the code. So this is from the marking scheme. So function trim. So we have parameter and its type. So now we're going to set the constants as dots. Okay, so it's just going to be 3 dots. And yeah. Okay, constants meaning it is going to be for the entire program. Okay, it will not change. Constant space is going to be a simple blank space. Now, if length of the name is less than or equal to 16, then you're going to return the name. And if otherwise, it has to be trimmed. So while length of the name is greater than 13, I told you, right? If it is greater than 13, it needs to be trimmed. Okay, it needs to be trimmed unless it is like the words like bat out of the hull, paper book writer. Because if length, because they said that if the length of the name is less than or equal to 16, then you're going to return the name. So it is after that only you are going to trim the words. Okay, so now you're going to have a second loop within a loop. Interesting. So repeat, you're going to have a repeat loop. Name, left of the name, length name minus 1. Basically you are removing the last character. So what does this mean? What does this mean? Basically, if I have Chris sings the blues, okay, this is 21 characters. Okay, this is my name. Okay, they are saying length of name minus 1. Okay, and this is to the left, right? This is to the left. So we're going all the way like this, right, from the left. So I'm going to remove one character, okay, because it is length minus 1. So I'm going to remove this one character, okay, because I do not know the the length of the word for every word. Right? They have not given it to me, so that's why I'm using the length function. So I'm removing one letter. All right, that's that. Okay, so then until the right of name comma 1 is equal to space. So until it becomes a space, which is here. Okay, which is here. You'll have spaces here, right? Spaces until it becomes space. All right. Okay. Okay, then you're going to set name to the left of name comma length name minus 1. So what is this? If you remove a word, there will be a space in front of the rest of the word, right? So therefore you need to remove that space. So you're going to have name is going to be set to name and dots, and then you're going to return the name and end function. So that's all. Okay, so this is just a little bit more complicated than the other ones, but it's actually pretty simple. So if you want, you can read this. Okay, the mark as follows. So you can see how they mark answers. Okay, so I hope this helps, and yeah.